for tuning in to our In Touch video. I am Kathleen Diaz, Treasurer CFO for the Southern California Conference. In our conference for the year ending 2022, we had 37,763 members. It is amazing to know that our church has representation in Southern California. It is appreciated to arrive at a church and receive a warm welcome and handshake. That action engages people in feeling welcome. Humans were created to be socially connected by interacting with others. During COVID, we were exposed to this thought more than ever. We missed seeing people from work, school, church, and friends in general. We could see each other through Zoom, but it was not the same. We missed the touch of our family and close ones. In the Bible, I found two stories I would like to share with you today. In 2 Kings 4, we find the story of Elijah and the widow. She comes pleading for help. In verse 3 it says, "And Elisha said, 'Borrow as many empty jars as you can from your friends and neighbors.'" She had to rely on her community, in those that were close to her. She could not accomplish the task given to her without the help of her community. We have been placed in different communities to be of help to those around us. In this story, not only was she blessed, but also those who gave some of their jars saw the miracle performed in the life of this widow. There's some places where you can see labels and read, "Warning, Neighborhood Watch." A group of neighbors getting together to watch for one another's safety. When you're part of a group, you get to know individuals, interact with them, and find ways to serve them. Second story we find in the book of Acts 9. Here we have a lady that is mentioned in a small section of the Bible. I would have liked to see a full biography of her life and more details about herself. But we have this lady who was also known in her community. Acts 9 verse 36. There was a believer in Joppa named Tabitha, which in Greek is Dorcas. She was always doing kind things for others and helping the poor. In this verse, we can see summarize her engagement in the community and her desire to help others. The impact of her life must have been deeply appreciated for a verse to say she was always doing kind things to others. We need to involve ourselves in programs that will participate in serving others. Many of our churches are deeply connected to their communities. I was visiting one of our churches, and when I came out, members were getting ready to open a food bank. I was surprised to see the collaboration of all the members. Each one had a role and were busy making sure they were ready to open the food bank. As I was walking out, I was able to see already a line forming from the outside. The first person in line was asking them, "When will it be open?" And then he said, "Thank you for having a food bank for us." A church that was being of help to those in the community surrounding the church. Go and be a blessing to others. Join a group that serves the community. It could be helping a food bank, helping in a health fair, or any other group that is of your interest. Jesus came to preach to communities. He was always on the road, going from one place to another, so he could be accessible and reach out to as many as possible that needed to hear about the love of God. Jesus came to show us how to love God and our neighbor. Go out and be a blessing to others.